J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Sorry for that last little explosion, a little too early, premature explosionation. But anyway, I appreciate everybody for coming through for another Real Talk Tuesday. I hope everybody enjoy me trying to do a little something different. Like I say, I'm trying it out. We'll see how it go, and if it is something that people enjoy and gravitate to, then I'll continue to do it. So of course, as always, it's important to, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And let's try to get this show popular. And I'll keep doing it, and people can share and learn a lot of good things. And I'm giving people opportunity to come up and talk and all that. So tonight we're going to talk about spring break. Right now is spring break. A lot of people are in Florida area going wild. They even declared it a state of emergency. And we have heard in the past that in Miami Beach, women have had incidents, maybe of being raped or killed or kidnapped. And now, in overall, it's a state of emergency, they declare, because people are just so rowdy and out of control. And is it really still safe to go to places like Florida and Miami Beach, Daytona Beach, etc.? And also, is it safe to have multiple partners in today's day and age? A lot of people still like to sleep around and be with a lot of different partners. And is it really safe considering COVID, all the different strands of COVID, also considering that it is still a lot of diseases out in the world. Maybe some people look at it as the chance of getting a serious disease is like equal to winning the bad luck lottery. Well, even if that is true, you don't want to be a winner, and it may be best to at least protect yourself. Even at the most, maybe at worst from kids, with people that you barely know or maybe didn't want to settle down with, or other diseases and things. Last week we talked, and some people didn't know condoms didn't prevent them from getting herpes. So yes, condoms do not protect you from herpes. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't think that because you wore a condom, you now protected from everything, because that is not the case. Got to set up the hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS. I almost forgot last time. Right now, we got 8 entries in the game right now. I appreciate it. I see we got somebody in here saying some stuff that is not necessary. Hold on. All right. Let me get to a couple of the comments. Ill Woods, what's good? First in the building. I appreciate you for coming through. We got big Ron, big lover Ron is in the building, ready to get that lover relationship advice. Brillo, what up, though, man? Good to see you. Damian Kenny at the hashtag JMoreReviews. I appreciate it. Gina, what's up, Gina? How you doing? Karen, hey Karen, how you doing? Miss Crafty, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Crystal, hey, what's up? How y'all? Everybody doing? Brother Ray, what's good? Brillo, nothing is safe, but that is playing Russian roulette. You ain't lying. Russian roulette with your schwanz. You may not want to do that, man. You come up short. And you don't want to come up short where it count most for most men. um, Marley B, I think that they got the people comfortable to ease up and the mask off to hit a new strain of COVID. I was thinking that. I don't know if I was thinking the exact thing of maybe it was a conspiracy, but I was thinking that with people easing up and mask off and then trying to go back to normal without everything really being cleared up, probably contributed to or helped create these new strains that keep popping up, because people are not wearing masks everywhere I go. I barely see people wearing a mask, hardly ever, and that is just crazy to me. People, they just gave up and said, "I'm tired of it. If I die, I die. Oh well." And I don't know about that. Jay Sean, you didn't know about the herpes, man? Yeah, man. I'm glad I said that again. Then, if you didn't know that, yeah, you definitely can catch herpes without a condom. I mean, with or without a condom. Condom don't protect you from herpes. Damian Kinney, wherever you go on vacation, you should stay in a group of and communicate with trusted friends. That's true, especially ladies, but guys too. What's up, Barika? How you doing? All right. Brillo, I'm the only one wearing a mask too, Jay. I know, right? Everywhere I go, I still wear a mask. My son still wears a mask. And I just do not know how people just gave up and got tired of wearing a mask to the point where they just said, forget it. I'm gonna just gamble with my life. And I mean, you don't know how your body may react if you catch COVID. And even if you beat it, who likes to be sick? Me, myself, I hate being sick, even with the flu, which the flu did used to kill people at one point in time. But, you still can die from the flu. People just get so used to using Theraflu and all that stuff or tough it out that they don't realize people still die from the flu. Gina say, I'm starting to see a lot of folks with no mask as well. I still wear mine. I know that's right. Definitely. Um, I ain't got time to play. I just don't like being sick or laid up or any of that. Sweating, hot, can't eat, all kind of stuff. So definitely need to eat, get my eat on. Anyway, Damian Kinney says safe sex equal condoms and an N95 mask. I know, right? Ain't nothing touching. Wrap yourself in saran wrap like in booty call. Straight up. No, I can't get down with that. Chris P, hey, with all this COVID-19 infection, is anyone still catching HIV and AIDS? Heck yeah, I'm sure. Now, I was talking with somebody just recently, and they made it seem like you can't catch HIV or AIDS anymore because people that have it are taking so much medicine and things. And he said you can't catch it from a woman. And I was just looking at him. I didn't even want to get into that debate because how else are you catching it? He said you only catch it if you're doing things anally and not vaginally, which is not true. You can catch HIV or AIDS if you have unprotected sex vaginally. Now, we do have some ladies in here that are nurses. Am I wrong? And is he right? Or is it something that I'm missing? Because from the information that I've heard and known most of my time is that as long as you having bodily fluid transmission unprotected, you can catch HIV or AIDS. Yeah, he says the people that have it taking medicine. Well, how do they have it if you can't catch it? They caught it, and he's saying the only way they caught it is because they were doing things anally where it was blood involved. Um, so I'm not sure. I think you can, and it's a higher risk if blood is involved, but people do catch it the normal way. You can catch it doing missionary. Ill Woods, my mask ain't coming off this year, bro. It's too risky. I know that's right. Chris P, I still wear my mask. I finally got vaxxed, but I'm leery about being boosted. Yeah, I'm leery myself. And it's about time. I'm like 2 months. You're supposed to get boosted if it's what, 5 months or 6 months. And I'm at like 7 or 8 months since I got the vax, my second shot. Also, I did get my Rojas Get the Product cup. Boy, this baby is looking nice and clean. I gotta drink my Irish coffee in here. If you ain't got you one, you might want to go ahead and win one if I'm giving one away. Or you can possibly order one yourself. It's the best way. But you definitely can do that, and it will be one available for you. I'm trying to see Big Ron, send me that picture on Discord. Big Ron did just get a cup, and he sent me a picture. So I'm gonna share that picture of a happy Rojas family member. What's up, Savannah? Malika Sandy, many people undiagnosed with high viral load. See? So that means that they do have a lot of the virus active in their body and they don't know it, which means they are not on medication and that they can transfer to you. Is that right, Malika? You see what I'm saying? I'm going to let it be known, Christy. Hopefully save some lives. Savannah, I need my mask to cover my ugly face. Michael Jackson always wore a mask back in the day. Yeah, Mike had to cover up that nose so it didn't fall off. Is that some ripple? You're dang on right. Just like Fred G. Sanford. Chris P said, Malika, does undetectable necessarily mean untransmissible to the sex partner? Good question. And Malika, if you want to come up and talk about it, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the comments, and I would appreciate it. Christy said, it's the microchip. Read further into this vaccine and think outside the box. Yeah, you didn't got way out the box. There's no microchip in the vaccine. You can actually look when they giving you the vaccine and see it's all fluid. They got liquid microchips, Terminator 2, liquid metal. There's no microchip in there. Barika, HIV is real. Medications help greatly to reduce HIV from turning into AIDS. And that's the difference between Magic Johnson and other people, is that he had HIV, which normally turns into AIDS, but because of medications, he's been able to keep it at bay. So there you go. And Malika said no. So there, that means no, Chris P. You still can catch it. You definitely can catch it. So, one of the things that I was talking about tonight about the spring break and everything is that in Miami, Florida, they are declaring it a state of emergency because people being so rowdy. And I don't know, is that a warning sign when people are rowdy like that? Miami Beach declares a state of emergency after recent spring break violence. I know when we young, we all like to be rowdy. Ladies like the bad boy and all of those things. But as we get older, none of us want our kids to date the bad boy or the bad girl. And we may wonder if they are messing with somebody like that. if it is the best option for them. It says that they declared the state of emergency and a curfew to curb the violence across the city in Miami Beach, which I've been to Miami Beach during spring break, and it was dope, a lot of fun, and man, I miss those days. But I didn't know we didn't. It says that comes after shootings. We didn't have any shootings that I knew of or experienced. It was like very peaceful when we were there. 5 people were wounded. How many of you with kids would allow your child to go and party in Miami Beach right here? Malika, it's nothing to be shy about. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. Or Barika, if you could come up and talk, since Malika is shy. I don't know why you shy. You ain't got nothing to be afraid of, but it's okay. But somebody that want to come up that's a nurse or something, it would be helpful. According to the so Malika, you saying that Chris P is right then? According to the CDC, undetectable is not transmitted to partners. Okay. So undetectable is not transmitted. Okay. Damian Kinney, the rich can afford the super immunity booster drugs that build your T cells so HIV never turns into AIDS. That's true. He has the money to afford the best treatment available. The HIV cocktails commonly sold are watered down immunostabilizers that maintain but do not build your T cell count. Okay. That's true. That's good information. Savannah, you staying white like the Brat sister. This right here is not just white, man. This is the J Moore Reviews hoodie. I'm wearing my own merch, man. Y'all gotta check it out. I buy and wear my own stuff. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man. I actually got the hoodie in other colors too, but this show up the best on camera. So that's why I always wear this one. Damn, this cup really does pop. Got to advertise the Rojas merch. All right. You say it wouldn't let you send the pic through the Discord message, so I posted it on the homepage. All right, post it on the homepage again. I appreciate it. Damian Kinney, the HIV cocktails commonly sold are watered down immunostabilizers. Oh, you already said that. See, sometimes you guys, with this show on Tuesday, you guys are lucky it's not as many people right now, so I'm able to get to most comments. Whereas on the other shows where everybody is commenting with 100+ people commenting, I'm not able to get to most comments. So I'll probably more than likely get to your comments on Tuesdays right now. So that's one benefit of this right now, is that I will probably get to your comments so you don't have to retype and say things multiple times. If you are, Savannah say, if you are undetectable, you cannot pass it on. Okay. Barika says CDC mentions FDA approved HIV meds that claim to greatly reduce risk of transmission if the person takes meds regularly. Okay. Say you gonna buy one? All right. Well, like I say, anybody that buy one, definitely send a picture, or if you post it on Instagram or on Twitter, hit the at JAYMOOREREVIEWS or hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS, and or both, actually. That'd be the best way. And make sure when you do the @JAYMOOREREVIEWS that you do it this way with the underscore. Because without the underscore, that's not going to go to my main account. I do have the other account, but I only made that so that nobody else take my name. So, what's up, Rashonda? How you doing? Got my gin in the cup. Damn right. Chris P said, so how does taking HIV meds and getting vaxxed and getting boosted affect one's immune system? I know, right? You got a lot of stuff in you, but you got to keep in mind, we already have, every single one of us have a bunch of vaccines in us already in order to go to school when we were kids. So the human body of today already has a lot of vaccines in it. And the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella actually works, because in America, you don't see people with measles, mumps, and rubella. But in other countries and in faraway places, they still get those. When the last time you saw somebody with the mumps? Man, what's wrong with you? I got them mumps, man. I got them mumps. You know, you don't see that. So we have been fortunate enough to use vaccines to help prevent some of that. But at the same time, people are hesitant about this COVID vaccine. Well, for one, it's not exactly a vaccine, it's like a shot to help boost your immunity, but it's not permanent like vaccines, the measles, mumps, and rubella. We don't take that every 6 months. It was a one hit quitter. And it was developed over a longer period of time, whereas this has been developed in a short period of time. And all of this is very new, and that's why people are more hesitant than others vaccines out there. Barika said, at Chris P, absolutely. I don't care what the CDC or drug manufacturers say. I still believe in using protection. Definitely. Definitely got to do that. Chris P, spring breakers going to get their freak on, CDC and no CDC. Right. That's crazy. Marley B, people today have no shame and they don't care about life. The world is a wreck, and these youngins just want to shoot, kill, drugs, and not afraid of authority. Is sad. And I don't like to say this because when I was younger, I didn't believe it. But now that I'm older and seen things, yeah, I do believe it's true that music and media and social media society have an effect on people. All the people talking about YOLO, you only live once, who cares, this, that, and the other, F this, F that. And it created a bunch of people that don't care about anything. So, Lex Quizit, I can't wait for my hoodie to ship. It should have shipped by now. Oh, unless I don't know. I don't know when you ordered. If it's when you told me, it should have shipped already. I just got my cup today, and I ordered it about a week ago. Now I did order some other stuff, and that didn't come yet. But your hoodie should be here. You can go on the website and check and see. I'm pretty sure you did. Damian Kenny, Charlie Sheen has financially covered every person that proved he infected them. Proved, I think you meant to say. All right. Barika and Damian Kenny, the genetic ones, not the name brand. I've seen HIV patients make great strides and improvements since using name brand antiviral meds. What's up, Kelly? I was thinking you was coming tonight. You gonna stand me up on our second date? It's all good. Damian Kenny at Barika, can all people afford, I guess that's what you meant, effort to name brand HIV meds? They should. It's about health, not fashion. Well, that's one thing about capitalism. I don't think that we should be able to capitalize on everything, but everybody want to make a profit, and that's definitely not good. People should not put profit over health or security and all kind of other things that capitalism has infected. Capitalism, I think, is a great system, and I do believe in capitalism, but it shouldn't be a part of every single aspect of a country. Um, Definitely not. Damien and Barika, y'all got a lot of good stuff, man. Y'all supposed to, both of y'all could have came on here. You say, can all people? Oh, I already read that. Big Ron, they wrap it up because syphilis isn't no joke either. Yeah, I know, right? You definitely don't want that drip. Follow the drip. Barika and Damien Kenny. I've seen low income. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen low income patients on Medicaid get the same meds prescribed as the ones with private insurance. Okay. All right. We got Kelly coming in the building. So let's see what happens. What we got to talk about with that. I still got a couple things left to talk about tonight. Um, what's up, Anaya's GMA? Appreciate you for coming through. Philly is experiences hundreds of ATF and dirt bike riders swarming the city. The streets. It's gotten so bad, local politicians want the PA State Police to assist the Philly cops. Philly is down about 700 cops. Damn. Yeah, that location, Philly, with all those rough riders, that's because of the 12 o'clock boys movie and all kind of that documentary and all kind of stuff. Philly got a big ATV dirt bike riding, and it's not like what you think. With they ride it in the streets doing wheelies. Check out 12 o'clock boys. Damien, Chris Pete, you seen 12 o'clock boys? That's a good documentary. That little boy that was in the 12 o'clock boys, he grown up now. I heard he done been in and out of jail and all kind of stuff, but that 12 o'clock boys is really something to see, man. That's crazy. But yeah, it's pretty good. Marika say Damian Kenny, Planned Parenthood, local health departments, and infectious disease doctors often provide more affordable yet effective options for HIV treatment. Okay. Chris P, they ride their bikes up the art museum steps. I know, right? You never seen 12 o'clock boys? Oh man, I just knew you was gonna say you seen that. Definitely gotta see 12 o'clock boys. I always gotta work in a review. 12 o'clock boys. I was like, I couldn't stop watching what the hell these dudes be doing out there. Let me see right quick while we let's see. 12 o'clock boys. Came out in 2013. I'll show you what it looked like right quick. Yeah, Meek Mills violated his probation on ATV. All of them out there. That's why they got that. Let's talk about it. This little boy right here. The Wire with Willies. Man, they be on one. The 12 o'clock boys, I didn't even check that I seen that. I'm going to have to get this about an 8 for documentaries. 12 o'clock boys is fire. Yeah, you got to see that. West Baltimore block. They in Baltimore, not Philly, but same culture. And this is how they be riding for everybody that's wondering. This is what they be doing on dirt bikes and ATVs all in the city. So yeah, they be on one. Definitely. So yeah, the 12 o'clock boys. Check it out. Anaya said she saw it. It was so good. It was good. Yeah. 12 o'clock boys is definitely good. What's up, Vic? Well, how you doing, man? Yeah, check it out, man. But we living it right now. Some of the riders even pack guns. Hell yeah, they talk about that in 12 o'clock boys. One of them got killed in the documentary. One of them got killed. Right now, I got my girl Trinae. What's up, Trinae? How you doing?
Hey, what up? What up? What up, Jay?
Hey, what's up? Good to have you.
Good
Appreciate it.
to,
How you doing?
good to be here. I can't complain. I woke up this morning, so another day to do the dang thing.
Definitely. Definitely. Yep. So we was talking about, people still partying and doing stuff on spring break, sleeping around and all this stuff. So one of the other things I was gonna talk about tonight is it okay? I know, so I would say is it still okay, but I guess it depends on who you are and who you with. But is it smart or is it okay to have multiple partners still? I got a friend that is bragging, even tells his mom that he's got a different girl in his bed damn near every day. Is that cool? Is that safe? And also I got Kelly in the building. What's up, Kelly?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Kelly.
Hi, Tanae. How you doing, hon?
I'm good. I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Relaxing.
that's what's up. Glad to have y'all both. Kelly, I was just telling Trinae, and I'm gonna get y'all's opinion. Is
Mhm.
it okay today, or was it ever okay for a person to have multiple partners, especially with that's going on? I was just saying, I got a friend that talks about having a different lady in his bed almost every other day. Even tells his mom this. Is that smart? Is that cool? And this isn't a young person. This is a middle-aged person still doing this. Trinae, what you think about this? And then I'm gonna get to you, Kelly.
Maybe I need to put this thing down, Jay.
Huh?
I said I need to put this camera down.
You can put it wherever you
I'm
feel
learning.
comfortable.
I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
It's all good.
Yeah. What I was. Well, is it cool? Like, well, maybe back in the '60s, in the '70s. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe back in them days, but that's before my time. I'm an '80s kid, so by the '80s rolled out, you know what that was all about. You know what I'm saying? So people started panicking, and the HIV and AIDS was real prevalent back then, and you know, but still, that didn't stop no show. Still, people were still out there having sex unprotected. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I say. Like now, ever since I moved down here to Atlanta, they really like make it prevalent. Like you got to know your status. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saying can't say that you can't date who you want to date or be who you want to be with. Just be safe about it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I did hear that Atlanta got a lot of people with HIV and AIDS and stuff. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, well, they really got like the LGBTQ community down here, and they very like supportive, and they got services and stuff for people that deal with that kind of stuff. So it's good to know that they are services out there, and some of them you don't even have to pay. Like you can get free contraceptives, condoms, all that good stuff. So it's not like it's not out there. It's just that it's up to you to go out there and do your research, and so you can be safe, because you don't want to be, having one night of satisfaction and then have to deal with something for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like all because what, she got a fat booty, or because he got a fat bank account. That
Right.
don't mean nothing.
That is true. Kelly, what's your thoughts on that? What you think?
Yeah, it was never a cool thing, Jay. It's never gonna be a cool thing. Being out there like that, reckless. That's too much. It's too much. It's your health, safety. You gotta. It's a hot mess, Jay. It's not good. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, it seemed like men like to have multiple partners more than women.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
don't know.
at the same time, that's how men bring the craziness from the multiple partners back home. So it's a bad situation all across the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's never good to especially if you with somebody that some men would call a main woman, and then you messing around with other people, and if you catch something and bring it to her, and she was faithful to you, then that definitely
Mm-hmm.
messed up. Definitely a bad situation.
Right.
BWJ said it's not cool being a sex addict in this day and time. Is it a such thing as a sex addict? Can a person really be addicted to sex?
Yes. You ever heard of Eric Benet?
Yeah, Eric Benet, yep.
Is he was just saying that, or he was mad he wasn't with who Holly Berry no more?
Nah, how do you even said out her own mouth? Like, yo, I could not deal with him. Like, he just wanted it all the time.
I
I
mean,
think Halle Berry is a whole other topic for a whole other night because you got a female that every dude got a problem with, then there's a common denominator.
Yeah.
yeah, who knows what happened with that? The whole story.
Right. But like Tanae was saying, even in every city you go to, you have these foundations, the city itself that gives away, I mean, free condoms. I know guys don't want that. Just protection, period, because it's not cool. Like I was listening to you before, and you were saying about the spring break. I would not want my son to be there,
Hmm.
and he wanted to go to Miami this year.
Mm.
I was like, that's a dub. It's not gonna work. No, he
Right.
wasn't happy about it, but no.
Yeah, see, my son didn't want to necessarily go or bring that up, but I would definitely be worried and not want him to be there with all the stuff going on and COVID and people wilding out and just so much going on. I mean, and one part of me want him to still grow up and have those experiences, but another part of me is like, them experiences ain't what they used to be. It ain't as safe and stuff. So,
They
uh,
show not what they used to be. But still, Jay, come on now. Let's keep it real. It was reckless. It was really reckless back then, too.
yeah, it was. But like, I went to spring break in 2000, which
Hmm.
doesn't seem like a long time, but I guess that was 22 years ago.
Exactly. It was a very long time ago, and stuff
Uh,
was reckless back then, too.
but we
Well, let
didn't
me have the,
getting
let,
shot didn't cross my mind except for by the police.
Okay, you're
well,
right with
let
that.
me,
The
well,
violence
let
is
me,
what you probably heard about it when you got back home, that something happened to somebody.
No, but I wasn't really reading the news at that age and stuff either, though, like that. So,
well,
especially
let me
not
add
that
this in there.
Hmm.
Remember Freaknik?
freak
Yeah.
in Atlanta was the stuff, man. That stopped in what, 96, 97?
Now they tried to bring it back in the early
I heard
2000s,
they were
but
bringing
they
it back.
wasn't going for it.
Okay.
But it originally started like with the college campuses and stuff like that. It's supposed to be something like, all of them coming together and, having a good time, like nice, clean fun. But, you got them stragglers.
Well,
What did
Freak
she
Nick
just say?
wasn't clean.
It
Freak
was
Nick
not
wasn't
clean punch, Renee. It was
No, I mean,
reckless.
like, no, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, as a woman, I should be able to, like, go to an event and don't have to worry about being assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Or being
I like that, Renee.
yeah, because I heard a couple incidents that happened down there and it got real rowdy and stuff, and the police had to break it up and everything.
Listen, you couldn't be out there by yourself as a female. Like there was no such thing as going to bathroom by yourself. You
Mm.
wasn't going to get a drink by yourself. You had to move in a herd, okay? Because it was still really dangerous back then for females, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see what you're saying. I got another review to work in right quick that just made me think. It's called Woodstock 99. It's on HBO Max. And this was a disaster. And I did not know what they were doing to women, raping women, attacking women. Now, some women would walk around. Now, I'm not saying you deserve to be assaulted or anything if you walk around with your shirt off, but women flashing or wearing their shirt off and all that stuff.
That's a dub.
Yeah.
If something was to happen to them, what would you think on that? Kelly, what's your thoughts on that? Women flashing and wearing none but, dental floss in crowds like that and things.
So I'll say it like how I talk to my son, right? Don't fall for the friggin' okie doke, yo. Don't fall for it, because I don't condone it, but at the same time, it's two connectors right here. The woman should not be that lawless, because you're putting yourself in harm's way. At the same time, you as a guy, you got to look, this woman could end your life right now. Your freedom, everything is on the line when you see, certain females behaving like that. I mean, I don't care how nice the cocktail is. I don't care how hype I am. I'm not flinging off my shirt.
Right.
So it's a mentality. So they attract what they want to attract. And sad to say, a lot of these guys fall victim to that. You know what I mean? That's horrible. I don't condone that at all.
Right.
They also be doing that over there in Mardi Gras. Getting them beads and stuff, and they sitting there flashing their boobies and all that other kind of stuff. And then you wonder why, incidents like that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like you waving a T-bone steak in front of a hungry dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Come on, man. You got to start thinking logical.
Right. These young men got their, energy and emotions worked up out of control. And yeah, they still responsible for what they do, but like you say, you waving a piece of meat in front of them, and they might lose their mind for a second and hurt both of each other, the woman and themselves. So
yes.
Now, Trinae, you was talking about the LGBT community in Atlanta. Anaya's GMA said it's a lot of dudes still down low living a lie. What do you all think about people that are living on the down low? And Barika said that is big facts, and that down low men live double lives and seldom use condoms. I've seen so many cases of all men bringing things back to their pregnant wives. It's sad. And Barika is a nurse, for those that's wondering how she's seen these cases. So what do you think about people that are doing that?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not cool at all. Like, you sitting there, like, not only jeopardizing, the woman that you laying up coming back home to, but, God knows who other people that they're sleeping with, you're jeopardizing them. And, like, if you want to, like, be gay, then be gay. Don't, like, straddle the fence because you're afraid of how people may perceive you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do that, then do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't drag me and along for it, because that's not right.
Yeah, that's true. Kelly, what you think about people that are living that situation? What's your thoughts on that?
Yet another thing I don't condone, Jay. Yet another thing I do not condone. I mean, at this point, it's sad that men are living these down low lives, because I think we're at a stage now where you can really be who you want to be, but that's in society. Of course, we don't know what's going on at home. Like, my sister's a social worker, and her stories are horrific about how they're still treated. And I'll bring up this situation that happened, remember, in Raising Canaan, when the jukebox had that situation with her dad. That still happens. We had a talk that night, and it was like, it still happens today. So I understand that, but the reckless behavior and you're endangering the health and the lives of your family, your loved ones, that's irresponsible. It's unacceptable. It to me it's horrible. Like I don't condone that at all. And it's just sad that, you know, people are victims of this situation because the innocent wife, like Marika said in the chat, like you know, you a pregnant wife and this is what you have to deal with because this is what's going on with your husband. Like he don't have no consideration for his home. All right, fine, you outside doing the craziness, right? But why are you bringing it home?
Right.
And
Right.
this is what I wanted to add too. Like, I'm gonna give you the perfect movie about like men living on the DL and they got wives and all that other kind of stuff. It's this movie that came out in 2007, and it got Vivica A. Fox and it got that guy Leon in it, and it's called Cover. I don't know
Okay.
if you ever seen it
Heard of
before, but y'all need to see this movie. Like, if y'all really want to know how these DL men be getting down, let me tell you, like it's like a signal they do, talking about, oh, you got something in your eye. So that's like the code. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do you get down like that or not? Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that is so crazy. Like how they be living these lives like that. Like they be like literally married men, but the women, some of the women know that they live, you know, on the DL, but I guess they supporting them financially or they got some kind of status, so they just deal with it.
But I don't mind that, Trinae. I don't mind if the woman knows, right? Because
Right,
that means that's a conscious decision as an adult. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but in the movie, yeah, like one of them knew what was going
Mhm.
on and the other one didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah. See, me
Yeah.
myself, I think a person should live in whatever their life truth is. Period. And whether
Mm-hmm.
you got health issues or you gay or straight or all the other things a person can be. There's a lot of them nowadays. I don't know what they keep making up new stuff, but all of that. You know, whatever it is, if you're not good with money, then be honest with yourself and then learn about it. You know what I mean? Do whatever
Mhm.
it is. Be truthful. Yeah, some things are more dangerous than others, and don't lie. And if your family doesn't support you in things, yeah, it could hurt because those are the people that you love most in your life. But being honest with yourself first and living your truth will feel a lot better than trying to please other people and living a lie. And like Kelly said, if you do have somebody there with you, a wife or a husband or whatever, that love you, then don't put them in harm's way because you're trying to do something in the dark. Either come out and tell them and give them the option to choose. And if they choose to
Mhm.
move on, you have to respect it, just like you want people to respect your choices.
Right.
And at least you can part as friends than possibly harming somebody by no fault of their own. That person could be faithful
Exactly.
and not doing anything wrong and end up suffering because of the choices that you made. You know,
Mhm.
that's like you getting robbed because somebody else not good with their money and they rob you at gunpoint. That don't make you feel better.
You know what's so funny? But even just to put a little gravy on the side, Jay, even if that person is not comfortable, hasn't come out, or is afraid for whatever their reason is, why be so careless to put your wife or your family member at jeopardy? Why? You already know you live in a crazy life. You live in a lie, meaning, right? You a double life, and then you want to come and put the person at home in danger. Protect yourself at that point, because you know what? If you out there and you lying, all right, fine. Why be so reckless to bring that stuff home? Because
Definitely.
everybody's situation is different. So okay, fine. Maybe they culturally can't come out, you know, because that's a whole big thing too. Your
Mhm.
culture, your heritage, you know, they have a lot of homophobic culture or people still. So
Even the
okay,
black
fine.
community is still very
Of
homophobic.
course. So why would you then at that point be so careless and reckless that you bringing this whatever home to your wife, your family? That is what bothers me. Because all right, fine, you can't come out, no problem. Why you reckless then?
Right. Right. And let me ask you all this. I don't know if you all know, and if anybody know in the comments, let me know. But can lesbian women contract HIV if they're not involved with a man? Like, can lesbian women? I don't know. I was just
I
wondering.
mean, it's possible,
Because
but
it's
it's like
fluids
a
and you can
low.
have blood too. You know, if you
Yeah,
have a cut or whatever, you could still be transmitting blood, you know, when they
yeah,
get
yeah.
spicy.
It's it's possible.
And it's fluids.
Okay.
Now you
That's
see
a
how
lot
I be when
of
I'm home
fluid.
listening to you, Jay.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a lot of fluid. Maybe it's not as often or happens as often, maybe, I guess. I don't,
Yeah.
because I definitely ain't heard about that, but they definitely was, having a good time if they had enough fluid to do that. But it
I'm
wasn't
telling
that
you.
good if you catch something. So
It's
um
never good if you catch something.
right, right. And I was talking to some people, and I asked them would they go get tested together, and they were saying no. And I just don't get it.
Did you
But
ask why? What was the follow up? What's so wrong about getting tested? You know why? The only how that you would have a problem with that is if you're reckless. If you live
right.
in
Mhm.
dangerously, that's your only concern.
Right. Well, they were saying that it depends on how long they've been together. So if we ain't been together but a month, but we still doing something, doing the do, then I ain't about to get tested because I really ain't don't care about you that much like that. I might go get tested on my own, but we may not go together. And then
Okay.
if we are serious and together, then I would go get tested with you. So I don't
I
know.
think it's just we need to normalize that. We need to normalize it because why is it still taboo in 2022? Why is it still taboo?
Right. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
I get
you
what
got
they're saying, but you need to have them papers already then or something. But I don't know. I guess that is a turn off because some people say if you before you about to do something, hey, by the way, you got your papers.
you. If anything, I would be happy. Remember, you had asked me that question, and
Right.
I said what I said, and I was like, if anything, that would be a turn on for me because that let me know that you on top of your business, that you
Right.
care enough about me, that you know what I'm saying. If you want to be in a serious relationship with me, then okay, we gonna go ahead and get tested together. I mean, shoot, it don't take that long. They do the swab, wham, 1, 2, 3, you done.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it. I'm never gonna understand that. And exactly what you said, Trinae, I agree. Like it doesn't take that long, and you just want to be make sure you healthy, you protect yourself, you know. But like I tell my son all the time, you don't see it written on nobody's forehead. You ain't gonna be able to tell what they have. So you just can't trust anything. You shouldn't want to trust anything.
Right. That's true.
I don't know. It's too risky for me.
Anaya said my husband and I did before we got married. Yeah, I respect that. That's what's up. I definitely would have to get tested with you before we get married. That's a fact.
Right. That
We
that that should have
definitely,
happened like you know what I mean?
yeah, that
In
that
some
ain't even a
states,
bad conversation.
in some states you have to get tested, but I don't know if they test you for that. But I know they test you to see if you're not related.
Oh.
Look at Jack.
What state is this where this is a thing? Arkansas or something, man? Where are they doing
Must be, must be. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee, somewhere in the
it? Right.
backwoods, somewhere in West
Mississippi.
Virginia.
We need to do the relative test. Forget the damn everything else.
Yeah,
Like, you
right.
sure you're not related? Man, we don't believe you, man. Bubba and Mary Sue said that.
It's
And we
hilarious.
yeah, that was a good one right there. Damn, if that is a thing, damn, where are they at?
But
Damn,
they do
how
be
many
doing
people?
that though. I mean, come on, that would be devastating. You wind up being with somebody all these years, and then all of a sudden you find out that y'all two are related.
Well,
Wouldn't
let
that
me
be
tell you,
devastating?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
have a family member that actually happened to.
wow.
What?
Yes.
How did something like that happen? They were in a small town or something?
No, we from the island, so they found out when they went back home.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Wow. And they met in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's crazy. And did
So
they,
it's not
did they
really
break
that
up?
crazy to get that kind of test, you know what I mean?
Right. Did they break up?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I wouldn't even be able to look at you the same. Like, man, you saw me
My whole life
naked.
would be ruined. Like, my whole life would be ruined. Like, what did I do? Because, at that point, you think you love the person. Well, you love them. You do. And now,
Mhm.
my whole life is ruined.
Oh man, yeah, that's something, man. I mean, if you never knew each other, and then it depends, you could have been a third cousin.
No, Jay. No, Jay.
But
And then
you got that one person.
Your family's gonna be mixed up all in that.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna sour the pot. Families sour the pot in the first place. They're gonna sour the pot. It's not gonna work. No.
Yo, you got that one uncle at the family reunion talking about, oh, you sure she related to us? Or is she our third cousin, fourth cousin? I'm like, what?
They do that already.
Savannah says, I dated my cousin once and didn't even know my uncle had a kid outside of marriage.
Wow. So how did you find out it was your cousin?
Right. How did you find this out?
Yeah.
And how was it too late? Did you already consummate the relationship? You didn't already consummated that thing. You might have said, you know what? Let's just not let the family know. That's all.
I'm done.
I'm good.
I met a guy once and he resembled me. And I was just like, I'm not comfortable because I don't know if there's some attachment down there. I was not comfortable at all.
He said the uncle told him. And yes, we did. Oh. Now, did you continue? Yes, we did.
Jay, you shout out.
They happily married to this day.
Oh, God.
Marika saying some countries like Lebanon and Syria, what, they do that? He said, hell no. Savannah say, hell no. So, y'all. He'll know.
He'll know.
That's crazy.
That's funny. I mean, hey, man, some people be like, well, you know what? I care too much about you now. Forget it.
No, Jay, no.
Maybe that town where they make you test, that's what happens a lot. They just get caught up in their feelings. We caught feelings for each other.
No. No, Jay. No.
Yeah, no, that is a lot, though. I'm just playing. So you wanted to continue.
Trinae, you know how men do. Come on.
He had no chill.
He was already feeling Savannah. He didn't want to let that go. Y'all hold on to different things than we do.
He talking about, I want that old thing back.
I want that old thing back. Hey, nobody gotta know.
Keep it on that down low.
Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin young and had a son. That is true. Jerry Lee Lewis had them great balls on fire. That movie is actually interesting too. And I think he's still alive, ain't he? Jerry Lee Lewis. Nobody tried to give him the R. Kelly treatment, but that's a whole nother story.
Yes.
Remember Woody Allen? Remember Woody Allen?
Yeah, and it's a documentary, Alan V. Farrow, that's on HBO. That's really crazy.
I just check it out.
Man, that is something. Big Ron say also there have been people that have been in sexual contact with someone who had HIV. They got tested, but it came up negative. But the person said they still wanted to use condoms. Now, sometimes when you get tested, you may come back negative, but it's dormant in your body. Is that true? Because I've heard that before. Barika say they require blood relation testing prior to their marriage. She was talking about in Lebanon and other countries.
Okay.
No, Jerry Lewis was the Nutty Professor. Jerry Lee Lewis was the singer. Great Balls of Fire.
Hmm.
All right. So yeah. But yeah. From what they say, some people it could be in your blood, but it's dormant, and then it could get activated at a later date. And
That's horrible. That whole thought is horrible.
I know
Yeah,
because it's
like you
never
won't
really
even
safe.
like you won't even start exhibiting like symptoms. Like some people don't even get symptoms. Like they be asymptomatic about it. And like they don't even have a sore throat, they don't have a cold, they don't have a stuffy nose, none of that. And
Hmm.
it just
Right.
and they don't even know because they don't get tested. And that's why, you know,
Right.
I say know your status. You know what I'm saying? Know your status. Like I think you're supposed to go like every 3 months or every 6 months, get tested, especially if you really active.
Especially if you're really active. That's a fact. Especially if you really active. Well,
Right.
like, what bothers
Like,
me is why someone wouldn't just want to do that, especially if you out there. You and your primary care should be best friends. Or what is it?
hmm
The neighborhood, what you call this thing?
Clinic.
Yeah, you know what they call them now. But yes, the neighborhood
Oh,
clinic, right?
urgent care. Urgent
Emergent,
care.
right? That emergency care, right? You supposed to be. They supposed to know you like chairs. You understand? Like if you out there like that, why would you be? That bothers me. Why you would be reckless? You know what I mean? I'm a germaphobe, Jay. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with it at all. I want to be good. I want to be real good at all times and perform at my best. And I have to have a clear conscience when that's going to go down.
Yeah, I like everything you said right there.
Right.
And I agree though, all jokes aside, but yeah, man, having a clear conscience and knowing that you could be with that person is a lot better than being with somebody and then you with another person every day and doing other stuff. Now, I think this person that I was talking to going through that was in a relationship for damn near 15 years and now they ain't in that relationship. And so I think that they are trying to experience the freedom they missed when they were younger in that
So,
relationship. And
so
now in their
mhm.
40s, they trying to relive what they probably should have been doing in their early 20s. Although when they were in that relationship, I'm not going to say they were the most faithful even then, but they were a lot more faithful and had to hide and do other stuff, whereas now they could just be free and do things that they weren't able to do before. And so I think that's making it harder on this person now. Um,
Well, I think it's just fine if that's your situation, but protect yourself and protect the other people too,
right.
because that's just life. Sometimes you get caught up early, and you gotta take care of your business on the back end or the middle end, but the middle. But at the end of the day, be conscious that you need to protect yourself and other people. Because even if you want to be out there, suppose this chick is having double your count.
It's a lot easier for women than men. Whatever man think you getting a lot, if that woman want it, she can do more. So
Yes,
definitely.
But
men
you
are
know
the
what they
least of
say.
women's problems in that regard.
Yeah,
But you
shout
know
out
what
to
they say.
hold that thought 1 second. Shout out to Victor Scott for coming through with the super chat. You say I got something in my eye. You got something in your eye, joke. Okay.
I
All right,
just,
go ahead, Tanae. What was you saying?
Nah, what I was gonna say is like you got some people that they just don't want to like get tested because maybe they scared. Maybe they don't want to deal with the reality that, damn, man, like, it's really going to hit me. Like, it's really going to like affect me mentally, knowing that, okay, I got what I got. But I would rather, like she said, like Kelly said before, like at least I had that peace of mind of knowing that, okay, it is what it is. Now I can, move to the next step and try to get some kind of treatment for myself.
Right. And I mean, I think everybody, when they get them first tests, is probably a little scared unless they know they never did anything with anybody. I mean, you never know until you get really tested. But
Right.
I would be more scared to be walking around and not know nothing. And then next thing you know, you laid up, you got something, growing on you and didn't even know it. That's even more worrisome to me. So I need to get that taken care of straight up. So especially in the Black community, man, we as men especially don't go to the doctor
Exactly.
as much. Men don't go to the doctor like we should, and it's just a lot of things. If we do go, what we do is tell them everything is fine, just so we can get out of there and say we went, and the doctor is another person, so it's only gonna work when you tell them as much as you can. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So women go to the doctor more often than men. They got a lot of other things to check out. So you got to check under the hood. But
Yeah.
but some women don't do that. I've even known some women that don't check themselves out, and that definitely could be dangerous. So
I think that's a red flag for
Yeah,
a,
our
for a
best
woman.
friend.
Let's put that on the females, right? Red flags for
Yeah.
females. If she doesn't go to the doctor, if that's a red flag.
And let me tell you another red flag. You go to a chick's house and you go in the bathroom and you go in her medicine cabinet or whatever, and you don't find no Summer's Eve, no Vagisil, none of that. It's a problem.
she just walk around itching.
Just smelling like a onion.
Oh gosh, I'm done.
Ooh, like yeah,
Like
filet
an
of fish
iron,
with an onion.
onion. Oh, okay.
That's a southern accent now. You've
Oh,
been in Georgia so long today. You sounded like you got the Georgian accent over there.
I know. It's like I don't know. Sometimes I don't even be realizing it. Like some people, like how people say door. I
Yeah.
say door.
oh no.
Sounded like Homer Simpson. No.
Oh
Go,
no.
go that door.
But I say get the dough as well though. But that is funny though. But you originally from New Jersey, so that's a hell of a swing.
Of course, I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I be missing Jersey sometimes because I be wanting a cheesesteak and a pizza and
Right.
all the things that they're known for. Even going on the boardwalk, I miss going out there and looking at the sunrise.
No.
Can't even do that anymore because Georgia don't have a boardwalk. They don't have beaches. Like they got a fake beach, a
Oh God.
man-made beach, but it ain't the same.
Man,
Mhm.
maybe. What about Southern Georgia? Or you ain't checked that out?
Yeah, I mean, I went to Savannah, but I really didn't get a chance to like really go out to the shore area. Like I went over in the tourist area and I went on a riverboat and we rode out there and had a good time. So I mean, it's good things. And then the crazy part about Savannah, like they got no open container, meaning like you can just
What?
bar hop and go walk out with the cup full of beer or whatever and walk around and the cops won't mess with you.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't do that where I'm at or in Chicago.
Can't
I
do that
don't,
over here either.
yeah, I don't think. Yeah, not even on the north side of Chicago, you can't walk out the bar with the drink open.
You can't even have the drink in your driveway.
What?
What?
Nah, I ain't heard that one.
That happened. That happened to me.
What on your property?
Yes, and they try to come inside like, "Oh, you were outside with the drink," and I was just like, "I was outside with the drink."
Yo,
Not even on the sidewalk.
you hella reaching.
Over a beer?
Yeah.
That's damn. They don't have no crime. They don't have no real crime to do
Real
to
crime.
work on. What the hell? We get a lady with beers. We take them down every day. No back
Exactly, right?
watch. Right. The
Like
hell?
he really doing something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not like you was belligerent in the middle of the street.
Right? Carrying on. Nope.
Right. Wow. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. That is crazy. Anaya's GMA said the man-made beach in Jonesboro. Okay.
Yeah, that's going towards Stockbridge. Going towards that way. It's a man-made beach over there. They got like a little water park over there. But it's nice though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's nice, but you gotta pay.
Oh, it's a
Like I
private.
never had to pay. How you gonna make me pay to get on the beach?
Right. I wasn't expecting that. You gotta pay.
They got private beaches around. They got that. I mean, that they, I guess, take care of in a different kind of way.
I mean, that is sad. Like, how you gonna charge somebody something that God made, and I'm trying to go out there and enjoy it, but you sitting there like a freaking troll under the bridge talking about, oh, I gotta pay to get on the beach.
Right. Yeah, see, you used to the Jersey. That's how it is in Chicago. We could just go to the beach. It's free.
Right.
Yeah.
Park District owns it. So the taxpayers pay, for everything. Why are we having to pay individual? But one thing they do now that I just couldn't believe is that they got parking meters around the beach now. So you got to pay to park now, though. So how you supposed
didn't have it before?
No, heck no. That's something in the last 10 years that they put in parking meters. And that's crazy.
They had parking meters at Coney Island.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Coney Island been established as like an amusement type thing as well with attractions. I'm talking about it ain't nothing but the water, a beach. That's it. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no Wonder Wheel or Nathan's hot dogs, nothing. Just water and look at it. Pay.
Just look at it.
Yeah, right. That's it. Nothing else is there.
But remember, what was it? I went to Florida. We went to a private beach. This is not like, probably was like maybe $5 or $7, but private.
But that's private though.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's some private beaches in Chicago too. So I used to go to this private beach of my mom's friend. They condo was on the shore, on the South Shore area, and so the part of the beach that was behind that building was theirs. So you can only get on that beach if you were living in that building.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But then it was dirty.
That makes no sense. The fact that you're supposed to keep it up.
I know. And looking back on it now, I was probably around like 20 the last time I was there, maybe. And I even swam in that water. I would never do that now. I can't believe I swam in that dirty ass water. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't even.
Let's just chalk it up to doing vicarious stuff when we younger.
I know, right? I just swam around the little garbage floating around and all kind of filth. Thought I could just swim around it. Oh man, I wouldn't even get in that.
Oh boy.
All right. Savannah says new beaches. Who would get in a new beach? A new beach is a good idea. Kelly, what's up?
No, I'm not going to the nude beach. I'm not going to the nude beach.
What if you went to the south of France on vacation with your husband? You ain't going on the nude beach?
Not going on the nude beach. I got like 5 to 10 good hold it together minutes. And then I'm gonna relax and then stuff is gonna fall apart, Jay. No, I'm not going on the nude beach.
Hey, that's the real truth of a nude beach, though. Is everybody got stuff falling apart? Everybody ain't looking.
But I don't want to be a part of the fall apart crew. That's the point. I don't want to be a part of the fall apart crew.
Ain't nobody trying to see all that.
I can hold it together for like this much, Jay, and then it's a wrap. And then you never really know by the time it's a wrap because you laughing or you maybe eating, and then you forget, and then you see like, oh no.
But you know what? Like I would go to a new beach, but like it would have to be like a private, like thing. Like
that's what I'm talking about.
Like wait. What you mean like a private like what do you mean?
It's
like
this
a private.
movie I'm trying to remember too. Go ahead. I'm trying to remember this movie where it was all the people you would never want to see on a new beach. There was only one pretty girl, and all of them started chasing her around.
Yeah, like it would have to be like a private island or something.
Wait.
Not
so
in your neighborhood.
With other people? Would you be there with other people or just your other person?
My other person.
Well, that ain't really a new beach. Yeah, that ain't really a new beach. You just doing the do with your other
right. You just being nude on that beach.
Right. You gotta be letting it hang out in front of others.
Since you put it like that, nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah. Because
no way.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, maybe. But now I might be looking like Faison Love up in here. Man. I don't know, man. The light Faison Love up in here. I don't want all that hanging down, man. Yeah, I've been scared to clear the beach.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. You know what? I wouldn't have done it back then either.
I mean, when I was younger, I was in real good shape, and I didn't give a damn. But
no, I wouldn't have done it. I was in real good shape too, Jay, and I would not have. My shame card would have came up. I don't know. I think I'm blushing right now thinking.
See, women, we already see everything.
No, you don't see everything.
Well, we do. A man can see how big your butt is, can see your boobs. I mean, we already know everything. We may not be able to see, the main part, but they all look alike until you get in there.
Yeah, but some women, they don't want you seeing their cellulite. They don't want you seeing their cottage cheese and varicose veins and all that.
Well, like when you older, I see maybe where you coming from, but when you're younger, and with men, it's different. You may not know they got man titties. You may not know they got only a 1 inch vertical. You may not know you can hide a big or a little schwanz. But you can't. A schwanz is my nickname for wee wee.
Okay, that's a new one.
So I got one story, man. When I was in college, it was me and 2 of my friends and 3 like real cute women, and we was in Columbus at my friend's mother's condo, and she had a pool, and I don't know what it was, but we were like the only ones there. It was at night, and so everybody started taking their clothes off and got in the pool. And only one of my friends, who didn't look like a big guy, nothing, he just got in with his shirt on and everything. Man, everybody laughed so hard at him and stuff, and he was embarrassed because he had man titties, and he didn't want nobody to see. But like, you got in the pool with the shirt on while everybody else is naked. What's wrong with you? And then that messed up the rest of his evening, so to speak.
Oh gosh.
Or like another time, I used to work in the hot tub, business. And let's just say, it was a great, great experience.
The hot tub business, Jay?
The hot tub business, man. My older brother from another mother told me about it in downtown Chicago. And once I heard, I had to go and find out. And I started becoming the #1 customer up in there with like hourly rates. And I used to go with my girlfriend. And then one time I was going there and I saw they was hiring. I already had a damn job. I talked to dude. After me talking with him, he hired me on the spot. And I had a second job. I was working there at nights from like 2 to 5 in the morning. I mean,
at the hot tub spot.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
so you trying to tell me that you was like Deuce Bigelow in your former life?
In his
Let me
younger
find
life.
out, Jay.
Right. Hey, I ain't having that good. Hey, I wasn't making no money on the side, but
That
it,
would have been a nice bonus, though.
it was definitely some bonus action up in there going on, to say the least, man. But you're younger and you may be more likely to do some things than when you get older and then you think about it. So, but and then we wasn't walking around all day like naked or something. You in a private room with one other person or whatever,
Okay.
or whatever people you in there with. But it ain't like a new beach or nothing. But yeah, it was definitely interesting though. But
But
that's
the
one.
funny thing I heard about nude beaches too is that you would think that because it's a nude beach, they just got, like dimes in there, tens and tens and tens. But no.
Nah, I can't remember the name of
They
that.
having a lot of people that don't, that shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, they got a lot of dingleberries walking around and little weenie with some tiny nose. Which is a lot more embarrassing than a woman that got some cellulite. Like how they walk around with their head high and then they,
I can't even think about what's going on in your head. Maybe, so I heard this guy say that, some people are growers and not showers,
that is true. But
right?
you need to sprout up before you go on that beach. You need to grow before you show. That's the rule. You gotta grow before you show. Ain't no wrong with being a grower,
know about that.
show. But
That'll be inappropriate, Jay.
Either way is inappropriate. You don't walk around with no, I'm saying, cocktail weenie. That damn show is inappropriate. Why you walking around with pride? What's wrong with you?
Some of them are late bloomers.
They need to wear bloomers.
That point, there's no more blooming, Sinead. At that point, there's no more blooming.
Right. Sinead, I'm hearing the echo now.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, they definitely need to get that together because
that's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see another man walk around regardless. First time I ever even was encountered with something like that is when I was going to the gym, to the YMCA in the men's locker room. And it was when I was probably about 10 years old. And my mom used to take me to the gym and I used to go swimming or whatever and all this. So I had to go to change in the locker room. And I remember going in there and it ain't nothing but men walking around butt booty ass naked with the little thing hanging out, talking about, Jesse gonna win, right? Jesse gonna win. Jesse gonna win. I still remember they talking about Jesse Jackson gonna win the presidency.
Oh gosh.
Don't talk politics butt ass naked, man. What's wrong with you?
With passion and fever about it. With passion and fever.
And I'm 10 years old. It's all up my height. I'm like, come on, man. I don't want to go swimming no more. I'm gonna change before I go to the locker room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home wet, Mom. I'm gonna come home wet. I'm good.
Right. That just wasn't it. By the time I was in high school and they was trying to make us do that, after gym, go to the showers, man. Damn near everybody was taking showers with their gym shorts on. Like, we was all wet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody waiting in line to go into the stalls to change.
As it should be. As it should be.
Right. What the hell? We ain't trying to get that intimate and that close as a team. We don't need to be a team. We ain't this gym class.
Right. We not a team in the locker room. We not a team in the locker room.
I came for gym class, not Jim's ass. Okay. I ain't trying to no. That's enough. I don't need no extra credit. I'm good.
I'm done.
Well, hey man, it was great to have y'all as always. A lot of fun, and definitely appreciate everybody for coming through and watching. And I hope everybody, had a little laugh, some fun, learned a little thing or two. And let's see how it go next week. Hopefully we can continue to grow this show and continue doing it because it is a lot of fun. I do enjoy talking with you all, and I want to keep doing it. So we'll see. Anaya said, "Great conversation." So definitely glad to have you, Kelly and Trinae.
Yay.
Yeah, good to have you too.
We'll be
Yeah.
back on next week Tuesday with you, Jay. We'll come back next week Tuesday with you.
All right. Sound good.
Mhm.
I'm happy to hear that, Trinae. We got to get you on camera now.
Yes,
Don't be
Trinae. Trinae, you already exposed yourself, right? You said you were going to be nude on the beach.
right.
So that means
That you can show your face at least.
exactly.
All right. I just have to make me an appointment with the hairdresser. I can't be having my wig looking all crazy on camera, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
But let me tell you, why I was late is because I had to just fix up the front here. The rest of it is like an afro underneath these locks right now. It's like, at least let me groom up the front so that I don't come on there looking crazy.
Now you look good. You tripping. Y'all be putting more into it than I think you realize men be thinking. Everybody is more self-conscious, I guess.
Thank you, Trinae.
Jay,
Thank you.
why you don't never take your hat off?
I mean, because this light shine on my head.
Yeah, you did say that before.
Yeah, you right.
I'll take it off. I have my hat off on TV as Rojas.
Yes.
Nah, that's Rojas. That's not Jay.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Shoot, that's millions of people saw that.
Oh God.
I didn't know that was you. That was a whole different person. I didn't even know that was you, Jay.
Speaking of who it was.
Exactly.
Oh, he got the mug.
See, I even got I got my hat off on here.
I like that red though, Jay. That red is really nice. And I'm not even a person who likes red. That red is popping.
Yeah, I didn't really like red like that either, but it does pop on here. It does. It did come out really good. That remind me, I almost forgot. Shout out to Ron. He sent the picture. He just got one. And here go a picture of Ron right here with his mug.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta get my mug.
Definitely, man. Definitely helps everybody, not like I'm making a lot of money or anything, but I just want people to have something,
Mm-hmm.
So definitely appreciate it. And I do got matter of fact, I do got some discount codes in case y'all missed it, that I'll put in Discord, so that everybody can get a deal on some stuff, some free shipping and things. And I put the site in the comments right there if anybody want to check it out, and feel free to check it out and everything. It's a lot of different colors and things too for the cups. So
So when the next time you doing trivia?
I mean, we could do it tonight if everybody's still up.
I like it.
Yeah, right.
No, Jay, I liked it. I liked it. I am trying to stay committed and consistent and going to the gym in the mornings now. So
that's what I need to do. It's always better when you got a workout partner.
Yeah.
I'm quite the opposite. I just want to go by myself and I want to knock it out. That's it. I don't want you to talk to me and then I get all social and then I'm not aggressive because I want to make a scene this summer, Jay.
You going on that beach this summer, huh?
Maybe next summer.
So next summer.
This summer is too soon for all of that. I'm too soon for all of that. But maybe next summer.
No hot girl summer this summer.
No hot girl summer this summer. But
warm girl.
Jay, we getting older, so
Definitely.
try it at least now. We can say that now. I'll try it. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I know, right? I definitely still can't believe how fast time is flying, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I look at my son and I'd be thinking, wow, damn, man, he's getting like to be grown. I'm like, man, I got a grown kid over here. Wow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The same way you say you see it with your son. I look at my son, I'm like, why? My son is 21 now. I'm like, what? You big guy.
Yeah.
You getting up there, but we just gotta be careful, remain healthy and responsible, right? So that we could be here for much longer in a good way. So before we go, right, I'll tell you about this lady friend I have. She's in her 70s right now. She looks amazing. And she was telling me the other day, she's like, yo, when I was your age, I was a hot mess. I was embracing being a granny. I was frumpy because in her generation, she's like, by the time you reach 40, cross over 40, you're old. You know what I mean? And she's going to the gym. She's like, my body feels better at 70 than it was at 45.
Wow.
Because she's more active now. She's doing more things. She's not, putting her in a drawer and pushing the drawer in anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
Back then, and like I said, in her generation, it was like you start relaxing and going down when you pass 40.
That's true.
Not no more.
Yeah, people, even in the 80s, people that was in their 40s, they look like they was in their 60s.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of people now. It's different.
So that's what I'm saying, Jay. It's about to be a scene. Okay.
All right.
It's about to be a scene.
I'm ready to see that scene.
That's big talk. Big talk right now.
Hey, you gotta, like they say, speak it into existence. So
all right, that's what we doing. There you
go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And Trinae, we gonna get it together, and next year we gonna go to that nude beach, right, Trinae?
Who?
Yeah, who? Right, you ready now, so you definitely gonna be ready next year.
Exactly, Trinae. You the one who's like, I'm gonna go. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Me, you, Gina, Miss Crafty, we all going.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is about to be a damn sight to see.
Yep, we all go.
Yeah, don't forget Mochilla.
Moochie.
Right.
Yeah, Barika is in there too. We going. We're gonna make a scene.
You ain't lying. Y'all about to shut the beach down.
Official, okay? Official.
Damn.
Yeah, I wish a lifeguard would try to run up on me.
They'll try to save you from drowning. You ain't even got in the water yet.
Yeah.
Hello, right?
Just trying to grab them goodies.
It's gonna be a scene.
Man, my imagination running wild up in here. Miss Crafty done got scared. Look at that.
You know what? I heard her one time.
How I get in it.
Ray trying to be the director for this scene over here.
Can I direct it?
Got to be award.
Gina, you always in it. Gina, you always in it. You, me, Miss Crafty, Janae, we out there.
Crafty. I knew Gina and Miss Crafty was about to say something, man. Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Crafty definitely shy.
We gonna hear her in Discord, right? When we come off, we gonna hear her in Discord when we come off.
With her giggle. How you putting me in it?
Right?
All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Snowfall. We're gonna see what happened if Oso become Tiger Food. And everybody, I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's make this a good show every Tuesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 10. And everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all, rest of y'all in Discord. The rest of y'all members, peace, and I'm out of here. Deuces.
It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'